Coasts. Coast is on the border between land and sea and is one of the most fragile environments on the earth. The coast acts as a giant conveyor belt. Material is worn away from places, moved by waves, and deposited in other places. In this case, the types of marine erosion are abrasion and hydraulic pressure. The hydraulic pressure causes the rock to crack. These cracks then develop and grow into caverns, yet again due to the laws of hydraulic action and abrasion. Over time, these caverns grow and making the headland weaker. It comes to a point where the rock in the headland gets so weak that it falls and forms an arch. This process takes a long time. It happens over hundreds of thousands of years. We can't see it happening in our lifetimes. The destructive waves continue to hit the headland, making it weaker and weaker still. The arch expands further and further until there's only a ridge left. This is extremely weak by this point. Next step is the arch falling into the sea. This leaves a stack next to the headland. From what's left of the stack then falls into the water. It is turned into pebbles and then again increases the rate of abrasion further. Remember, this happens over an extremely long amount of time. Once the stack is gone, the cycle starts again on the headland. Now it's time to talk about longshore drift. Longshore drift is where the waves come at an angle to the beach, so it carries the sediment along the direction of the waves. Some places suffer from longshore drift, like rich places that are famous for their beaches. If they lose their beaches, they lose their money and tourism. The sediment goes along the beach and comes down with the swash of the waves. Goes along the beach and comes down with the swash of the waves. This happens over and over again until it goes to the end of the beach. When a storm occurs, it increases the rate of longshore drift. For places that suffer from longshore drift, they insert beach defense systems that try and preserve the beaches in the best form they can. One of these beach defense systems is a groin. Groins try to keep the sand on the beach. It stops the sand from moving along the beach. This can prove as a huge problem though, because one side on the groin has a lot more sand than on the other. From time to time, workers restore the beach by putting the sand on one side of the groin to the other, making them even. Without the use of beach defense systems, another problem comes along. This is called a split. This is where the waves carry on in the same direction, but the sediment doesn't stop, therefore carrying the beach along until this again is by longshore drift. The direction of the waves goes along the beach and the swash carries the sediment